What we borrow, we either give it back the way we borrowed. You borrow a book, you give it back. You don't scratch, tear, and then give it, or trash it and give it. So why are we destroying this planet? So grow what you eat and eat what you grow. I always thought I had no green thumb. I was killing plants. I don't know how to take care of them. But the minute I connected to nature, that gave me an access to grow whatever I want. I've grown all kinds of things, all kinds of vegetables and greens and everything. It is an ecosystem. Understand that waste is such a huge problem. We are the only species in this world that generate things that the earth can't digest. First of all, look at how what are you generating as waste? Can I, completely say refuse single use, because that's one of the biggest contributors. That you're using resources, make a product, use it once and throw. It absolutely makes no sense at all. So bringing down that, segregating your waste, composting your waste, that led me to growing my own food. You don't inherit this planet, but you borrow it from the future. What we borrow, we either give it back the way we borrowed. You borrow a book, you give it back. You don't scratch, tear, and then give it, or trash it and give it. So why are we destroying this planet? Compost tea is vermicompost that I make with the help of earthworms. After the worms have eaten up your food, what they excrete is the worm castings, which is very rich in nutrients for the plants, especially if you're growing edibles. Take the castings, maybe a handful or two. You just have to seep it in water. You keep it well aerated. It increases the population of the microbes, and it becomes a very good liquid fertilizer. 3 days later, you grow amazing food. What are the chemicals that I'm using at home? Right now, today, I didn't put any makeup because I know there are chemicals. I use everything that has no chemicals. Looking at stopping buying any product from the supermarket but making my own. So I went back to days because sustainability was there in our tradition. So going back to soap nuts and shikakai, making my own bioenzymes, citrus bioenzymes, you get it's beautiful smelling. You can use it multi-purpose, and right from cleaning your toilets to your mopping your floors to cleaning your surfaces. I even use it as a sanitizer to my hands. It's so important to give that awareness to people. Keep upping your game, at every stage. What else can I do to make this a better planet? What else can I do to say that I'm contributing on a daily basis? I take an action every day. So this is the rent I pay. And a daily action is the rent I pay to live on this planet. So to me, composting is the rent I pay. When I compost and make that soil, I feel so good. I feel worth living, worth being the citizen of this beautiful planet.